Hi everyone, my name is Joe Duvisar. I'm going to do the presentation to cover the scouting and recruiting plan by Joe Duvisar. So overview what we covering in this presentation, the philosophy of recruiting, events related. A 12-month recruiting plan will be happening over the course of the 12 months, a week by week basis to help organize what will be going on and to help us better to understand what will be in the recruiting plan and how to make sure we stay on top of things. Plus recruiting. So recruiting for the Bemidji State, um, it's more of a privilege and by recruiting, it gives how student athletes a chance to thrive on and off the ice, support their community, and promote team values that will help build their character, help athletes to succeed in their academics and athletics, and also encourage student athletes to see outside of sports because we want to give them a chance that there's always a chance to see outside of sports to have a backup plan to fall behind just in case that your plan originally doesn't fall through. And by saying college getting your degree, you have a plan to have a chance to succeed in that typical area of your career. Additionally, most more parts of BSU is going to the Northwoods and have a chance to play in state of Minnesota, also known as the state of hockey. We wish to give athletes and their families and friends this opportunity to share with them of its base strategies. So this recruiting plan is designed for men's hockey program at Bemidji State University. Strategy for engaging with recruits on a regular basis. Example, every 6 to 9 days. We learned about this a few chapters back, the honey badger example, and also back in chapter 6. To make sure we communicate with them in between 6 to 9 days. Without this point in place, we should there suggest that indicates when policy is going regularly contract for the coach, not only engage with the messages on a more daily basis, but make them more feel also make the judgment that the coach is interested in them and values them. So that is important to them as well. And so according to like recruiting is based on measurements whether or not if the athlete will be a crucial asset to the team by using athletic evaluation system approach. This will help us determine if this athlete meet our criteria, not just physically, but part of the game, but mentally part of the game. So coaches usually looks at how they do physically, but it's also take that mentally part of the game as well, because we want to make sure we have a value asset as well. How well they can, they're struggling or they're getting frustrated. That's all part of the mentally part of the game that coaches, myself, needs to be. We help with this plan to look at things when they evaluate them. And how about following everybody's Baines principle, Bemidji State men's hockey helps locate athletes who match our program, establish a culture together. Recruiting plan. So, like we mentioned before, it is time for the Bemidji men's hockey team. It's good to say a 12-month plan and a week by week basis. So, month one team. So the first month when it comes to the plan is what the team needs. So we during the first week, create a depth chart. So the depth chart will be find areas what we have right now, and the areas that we are missing that we need to recruit or what we're looking for. Create a budget sheet, how much we can afford when it comes to recruiting. Create week 3 would be create an athlete profile. what they say or what kind of athletes we are looking for, and set goals, especially small goals, to help us organize this better when we're looking for athletes, and also set these goals what we're looking when it comes to building the recruiting plan. And also week 4, we have identified prospects. So do research of upcoming games or tournaments to help us get a better understand what kind of athletes we are looking for. And also stay contact with the coaches. Week 2, very important, building relationships. So week 1, initial contact, send out emails. So this would be like to fellow coaches, what kind of players what they have, so we can look who we can recruit. Week 2, attend games. Week 3, set Zoom meetings with coaches, academic, and also athletes. Month 2, continue building relationships. So host summer showcase events. So this will gives us a better idea what kind of players we're looking for. We can evaluate the skills, assets, physical and mentally. Month 3, initial contact with prospect and family. So send out an email to the prospect for the first week. In the second week will be a follow-up with a phone call. And this is can be stressful at times because sometimes they will put us on speakerphone. So we will make sure we make this quick, short, and easy for them. We're so engaged with them, so making a positive asset when it comes to the conversation. Between the weeks 3 and 4, invite them out to a private or a game, have them feel welcome, and adjust strategies. And also set up, go to junior showcases, showdowns. Month 4, evaluation period. So week 1, attend them in showcases, pre and in-season tournaments with the athletes that we're trying to recruit, to see how they do in these tournaments and how they can show the skills in the showcases. So conduct a video analysis and also statistical metrics of the goals and assists of how over the course of the past few weeks, how they've been staying consistently, how they've been struggling, or they're like hit and miss. Month 4, continue the evaluation period. So week 3, continue build relationship with coaches. They evaluate recruits work ethics and character. Week 4, extend early offers to for top prospects. Make sure we keep them informed. Make sure they stay interested into the program that we're trying to recruit to. And coordinate visits to those who are committed to the program so they can feel welcome and well engaged. During the 5th month of the recruiting plan, campus engagement and connect. So week 1, confirm commitments from early offers, send out assessment letters. Week 2, send out an official assessment letters to the people who already committed to the program. Invite them out to a game as a congratulations to the welcome to the team. Week 4, connect with coaches, stay in contact with the coaches for recommendations, and make sure we stay maintain relationship with junior coaches, so we can go back. Any missing areas that we're missing, we can go reach out to junior colleges and junior coaches in high school. Yep. Month 6, evaluate. So week 1, go over the athlete report, evaluate the process over the past few weeks. Week 2, adjust and moving reports, which can be like graduation, the transfer portal, or going to the draft. So these are the parts that we need to consider as coaches. Excuse me, sorry. as coaches, because this stuff does happen. We do lose athletes to graduation, to the transit portal, or they want to go to the draft because they had a good year. So we need to look at that as well, and that will process to reevaluate our depth chart to see the areas that we still need. So we three plan campus visits, monitor and still communicate with the prospects, so we can still phone them, so we can still engage with them. And we meet one-on-one with the prospects. So this can be over Zoom, in person, whether would be best for both of the parties' time schedule. But in person, so they can see the campus as well, so they can feel welcome, that they feel that they are part of the team. Taking care of business. Week 1, campus visits. So we invite recruits to game nights so they can interact with the team. Trying to build a relationship with the coaches, players, and have a fun time. Week 2 is SAT week. Week 3, extend hours for prospects. We follow up with undecided recruits. So this is key. It's so important to reach out to the undecided recruits so they know that they so feel welcome, that we're so interested in them, and this will let them know, oh, this coach or this program is so interested in me, and I have not heard from the other ones in a while. I might have the better option with this program, even though I'm gonna be playing a lot, but they still value my assets of what would to be part of a team, and most likely they will with this program because it's important to reach out to recruits who's undecided, because it does happen. If we stop doing this, then we will lose the recruit. Month 8, keep looking. So during week 1, it's so important to keep looking. During the first week, identify potential recruits by examining online data, assess prospective candidate for the next recruiting cycle. Week 2, set up office visits with them so they can meet the academics, other coaches, and some of the players. Week 4, reach out to junior colleges. So this is important here, because this is what kind of the transit portal can come into play. Reach out to junior colleges is important because it will help out to fill in any missing gaps that we need. Month 9, time to celebrate in the commitment phase. So week 1, the recruits who make the final decisions. Recruits who assign the letter of intent. Week 3, announce on social media and team page to announce the new newcomers to the team on the social media and team page, and send out welcome packets to recruits who commit to the program, to let them know what they expect from the team, the values, what we believe in as a program here at Bemidji State, and what to expect over your years here at this program. Transitioning. So during the first week, so give recruits some useful tips to transition from a high school setting to a college setting, how to balance school and athletics. It may be easier back in high school, but college is it's the next step. It will be more difficult. Basically, it will be more information to take in and give useful resources that can help these athletes to succeed. Week 2, assign new recruits to mentorships with their other classmates, to help guide them on how to become successful in colleges, to help them to get some useful information, what they can do, like what would be the best resources to go to if they're struggling, meet one-on-one, and trying to build relationships. So week 3, have alumni share their experience with the newcomers. This will help them to share their experience and get them some feedback and tips. If they have a few count this, they have ways to try to overcome these barriers that they may or may not experience at their campus life. Week 4, have alumni help promote the program. This helps because have alumni reach out, help support the program. It shows that even though kids graduate, we're trying to recruit, they can see, oh, alumni is still part of this program. That's good. So maybe that have a good experience. Month 11, recruiting grind. So week 1, 10 games tournaments. Week 2, start recruiting from future classes. So start reaching out to coaches again from the high school level, junior and senior year classmen, and junior colleges as well. Stay in contact with the coaches that you recruited from in the past. Update recruiting database and update Jevta to fill any gaps. And keep track how many freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors that's on the roster. And fill any gaps of the positions that are missing or that we may need for future classes. Recruiting class. During the first week of the month 12, recruiting grind again, evaluate positives and negatives of athletes, of what their weakness is and what their strengths are. And we can work on those, try to improve and boost them up. We to address strategy based on feedback. Week 3, start researching what we need again. And week 4, begin playing next year recruits. Time to wrap up. So over the trauma, as we learn, over the trauma recruiting is a good way to organize how to recruit. You never want to start a recruiting plan with no plan at all, no organization whatsoever. And this is how coaches and recruits and scouts tend to struggle to bring people in. They are not affirmative enough. They are lackluster of trying to promote their program where they have no plan in store. And that'll be more difficult. So that's why your 12-month recruiting plan is good to have, because it helps you organize, helps you, okay, what week by week basis are we going to discover for each month and how we're going to go by it. Stay in contact. So it's important to stay in contact with the athletes who become the recruiting process. So that we learn probably before the honey badger of the 69 days. Make sure you stay consistently with them. What was email, phone call, Zoom meetings, meeting in person, text messages over social media, week by week basis. So it helps them feel welcome and feel value to your program. Because if we don't do this, then they will feel less value. But if we are communicating the foundational logical facts to the process every 69 days, then without this, we are indicating of the project we see an ongoing regular content for the coach, not only engaging with the messages and the more database, but it helps make them feel that from the coach. It was what they're getting from the coach that, oh, this coach wants me. He wants me to be in this program. And so it tells them that they're interested in them and they value them. Last but not least, make them feel appreciated. If the recruit, if they feel appreciated by the program that you're trying to recruit them to, they will feel value, and most likely they will have a good chance of recruiting to your program. As my references, I hope you enjoyed my 12-month recruiting plan. I do apologize that I stutter a bunch of my words up there, and sorry for my speech impairment. I hope you enjoy. And I'm looking forward to reviewing your plan and hope I can get some good feedback on this.